It's taking Kawhi so long to make this decision.
It tells me that he's dotting his I's and crossing his T's. Kawhi and his uncle Dennis and his staff, his group, you may disagree, Skip, but they are very smart and meticulous about what they're doing. This is a huge decision for all the free agents, but for Kawhi Leonard, this is huge. He just won a championship somewhere. He has a chance to play at home now. Like, he wants to make sure everything is spot on. He met with the Clippers Monday night. It was a dinner meeting, I'm told. Doc Rivers, Sam Cassell, maybe some other assistant coaches, I don't know. Jerry West and Steve Ballmer showed up, and, they made their case. From what I'm told, there was nothing that was said that changed his focus from the Lakers. Okay? The Lakers, his meetings, I'm being told, are individual meetings. Because he wants to make sure
what I tell you, Skip,
that I'm hearing the same consistent story from everywhere. He wants to make sure I'm going to get the medical attention. I can bring my medical people I want to. I'm told questions about, so LeBron was out 6 weeks with the groin injury. Like, how'd they work through that? Brandon Ingram's injuries. Lonzo's been injured consistently. Like, how does the medical staff do this
Well, they got a new medical staff. They fired the trainer that was on the watch for the previous 2 years. Because remember, Gary Vitti, who's the longtime athletic trainer, he retired. They hired this new guy. They fired him, and they got Judy.
Right.
Oh,
so he's
that's it. That closes the deal.
Right. Well, he's going to bring. I'm sure he's bringing his own.
Bring them all. Whatever you want, you bring them.
So he's just making sure. I think the pitch from LeBron is I'm being told he's going to step back. I'm going to make sure the table's set for you and AD. And when I'm gone, you and AD carry it from here with the Lakers.
So he's thinking about being gone already?
No. That's just you. LeBron is smart. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C. Think long term.
Yeah.
I have heard he's going to play till he's 45.
No, he's not playing till the 45.
Now, he's no Tom Brady.
There are some that say if Magic Johnson was still president of the Lakers, this would already have been done. Magic has obviously so much respect around the league, but I'm told he's really put their mind at ease about all the dysfunction that was going on with the Lakers and that they wanted rightly to know about.
That he walked away from.
Yes.
Okay? Yes.
But they've spoken with him many times, and from what I'm told, he has really put their minds at ease. So, look, Kawhi grew up a Lakers fan. He grew up with Kobe Bryant as his hero. Now he has a chance to play for that team.
Michael Jordan was his hero. That's all I ever read.
I know Kobe. Was one of his
San Diego
heroes.
State, all the stories were about, it was all about Jordan.
Well, you can have more than one hero.
He got back from practice, he's already looking at his phone, watching YouTube.
I think Jordan was one of Kobe's heroes, too. Okay. So you can have more than one.
Why you like that? Why can't nobody? So nobody.
I'm just trying to get the facts straight
The
here.
facts of the matter here. How about another?
We got some mythology being built.
He loves Kobe.
I got a fact for you. About tomorrow afternoon this time. About tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, so now it's tomorrow afternoon. It was 6 p.m. Monday, but now it's going to be 6 p.m. Wednesday.
I do agree with Chris Haynes. I do think we'll know by tomorrow. I think I've been told Kawhi had wanted to get this done before the 4th. Maybe it comes today.
We want fireworks.
Maybe it comes tomorrow.
We want fireworks.
Big fireworks. You want to upstage America's fireworks display, right? He could. It would be big.
I still think it'll be the Lakers.
Okay, so you're up to like 99.9 Lakers?
People have told me 85%, 90%. That's what people have told me.
Okay, and
so
you
I'm
think
around 90.
Only 90?
Yeah.
So you're giving the Clippers a 10% shot?
No, I think
Toronto.
I think it would be a 1-year deal with the Raptors. If he does, I think he's going to the Lakers. If he doesn't, I think it's maybe a 1-1.
Okay, so you're saying Clippers are over and out.
For the most part, yeah.
For the most part?
I'm going to leave them some, yeah. But I'm Lakers.
Do you give, what percent do you give the Clippers? What percent? Any? 1%?
2%.
Yeah.
2%. We got a 2% and a 1%.
I mean,
it's just like milk.
I'm saying Lakers, Raptors, tiny chance. Clippers, even tinier.
Actually, the Clippers got skim milk chance. They got no fat up in it.
No fat.
No fat.
Zero. So you're a 0 and he's a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's under the impression, like I said, if you go to Toronto, for the simple fact everybody's a free agent after this year. So at worst, he was only signing a 2-year deal, a 1-1. But You got AD. We got AD now. Lakers. 94.5 now. You keep on now. I might be 100 by the end of the show.
Really?
Because I started out at 94.3.
Okay. I'm still giving the Clippers a 30% shot.
30?
Yep.
Wow.
30% shot because the longer the clock ticks, the better their chances. Because those are some powerful, persuasive personalities. And I throw on top of that Patrick Beverly, Lou Williams. And I believe they have been in number two's ear. I think they've had their say. And again, I'm sure there's a lot of negative recruiting going on about we got stability, they got sitcom in their front office. We got drama-free, they got the drama king. And I'm sure they are telling them all the stories of all the drama LeBron has caused because he causes a lot of it wherever he goes. Am I right about that? Yes, he does. And I'm sure they're telling number two, do you want to be number three to LeBron and AD? And I know you say he's telling them, I'm going to step back. But still, it's LeBron's team. It's not going to be number two's team. It's not going to be AD's team. It's LeBron's Los Angeles Lakers.
Why would the Clippers have to do that? Why would the Clippers need to put the Lakers down to accentuate your case? Make your case.
Well, they got a strong one because they're a team on the verge.
Well, your case should be able to stand on its own merits.
But you know how this works.
I know. But I'm just trying to talk to him.
You know they're going to say the negative about the Lakers,
there's
positive
a lot
about
of
the
negative.
How about this, Skip? At the end of the day, yeah, you got an owner that's worth $40 billion. Is he going to put billions in your pocket? Yeah, you got Drake, and what Drake going to make you an R&B singer? At the end of the day, what is about, Skip Bayless? Basketball. We got two of the best basketball players in all the world ready to go. 126, the other are the young 34.
So, number two's team made it clear from the start, we want 0 leaks. We do it our way, which is the quiet way.
Yes,
he
what
is
we do.
the quiet man.
That's right.
He is as close to the vest as you can get. And what happened? As soon as they requested a phone call with Magic Johnson, Magic started singing like a bird to the media, right?
Well, they said they wanted radio silence after they told Magic.
Hey, everybody, look at me. I talked to number two.
Well, that's why they wanted silence.
Really?
Because they called Magic, and Magic told everybody. So from that point.
Okay.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
That is it, because Magic
don't know
it all got out.
I don't know that they love that. And almost
out.
on the hour, I read another report from another Lakers insider. We got this. We're all good. We got him. It's all wrapped up. It's basically a done deal. That's all I read. But I don't hear any reports from the Clippers at all.
I think they
0 leaks from the Clippers.
I mean, for them to talk like that, that name must be already on the contract, huh, Chris? It might be already on the contract.
Possibly. Yeah, done deal, right?
Ooh.
Huh.
I don't know, Skip.
Or is it just wishful thinking?
I don't know. I might not be able to come
Or
in
is
on
it,
Friday.
can you top this leaking from the insiders who run the Lakers?
There's a chance that when we sign Kawhi on Thursday, I might or might not be hungover.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
So we have to do it from our pool.
well, I've done enough shows with you hungover already. What's one more? Right?
So you're saying 30% Clippers. So you still
I just
think
think
Lakers
they got a great
though.
chance. Yeah,
But-
I do.
oh, you do-
I
you do
definitely
think Lakers now.
And I think Toronto is out. God bless Toronto, but he left them with the title, so they got that.
Skip,
Okay?
Skip, how you gonna? You gonna start drinking?
No, I'm
Yeah, you gonna start drinking? If they get Kawhi
no,
and Bron
sorry.
and title,
Not me.
oh, we gonna go. What you
No.
think our record should be, Skip? I'm thinking just to keep you happy, so you don't pull out your hair. I would say we're gonna go like 59 and 23.
This is exactly what the Clippers are whispering to him right now. Do you really want to be a part of that?
Yes.
Your team will be the most prohibitively favored in the history of
Yes.
basketball. Do you really want to be set up for that kind of a collapse? Because if they come up short next year, whew,
You want to be a part of the Beatles, or you want to be a club band? We want to be a part of the Beatles.
He does want to keep winning. All he's known is winning. With
All he knows.
your Spurs,
That's all he knows,
with the
Skip.
Raptors, that's all he knows. And the Lakers give him that best chance.
Give him the best
You
chance.
know that's
in the
just
purple
clear.
and gold, Skip. Do you know those?
the Clippers without him last year were 48 and 33 and won 2 games off Golden State at Golden State. That's pretty good. Pretty impressive.
Look, Kawhi's so good, and they do have a good cast.
He don't want to do all the heavy
I
lifting
think they
anymore.
would be a lot like Toronto West. But however, that's the thing. It was taxing to carry a team, not to disparage his teammates, but largely by yourself.
Shouldn't. Yeah.
And to do that going forward for the foreseeable future.
In the West, when you got guys that can help you do some of that heavy
So
lifting.
do you realize what he's risking as this clock ticks and ticks?
He ain't
and
risking
ticks?
nothing.
He has strung along the Clippers to the point that if he now leaves them high and dry because they put all their eggs in his basket, his name will be historical mud for two franchises, the Clippers and the Spurs. And he will become public enemy number one with a whole lot of Clippers fans who also reside in Los Angeles.
But what if he does the same to the Lakers?
Well,
there's
good.
more Lakers
Okay.
fans in,
All right.
in L.A.
And
than
what about
Clippers.
Toronto?
Good.
And then would his name be historical mud with the Lakers?
He didn't leave the Lakers high and dry because they already got Anthony Davis.
But-
so they at least got a big head start on this, right?
But I do think you could argue they still would be good. Both teams will still be good, but the Lakers obviously still a contender. However, all those guys they would have gotten with that $32 million, a Seth Curry, all the guys they were pointing to, they would have been missed out on them.
Same with the Clippers.
But see, here's
they
the
missed
thing.
out
But
also.
the Clippers don't need more Seth Curry types.
they had money
need
to
power
spend.
They need a star.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
They got all those
The
types
Lakers was
of
going to miss out on Seth Curry anyway. They couldn't give him what the Mavericks gave him.
They could have gave him $8 million a year if they wanted.
And Terrence Ross and the J.J. Redicks. Yeah, I mean, come on.
They would have had $32 million to spread around. And they could have given Seth $8 if they
And
wanted.
Seth has earned that, but that's not what we need. We need Kawhi and some men.
But I'm saying if Kawhi it doesn't go to the Lakers.
He going.
And then they're like, man, we could have went after Seth. We could have done this, done that.
But that's what happened, Clippers. That's what happens when you put all your eggs in one basket. You trip on the way to the market, and everything goes bust.
I'm sure number two got a call from somebody within the Clippers last night. Do you realize they just signed Jared Dudley?
Yeah.
Jared Dudley.
Do you?
I like that sign.
You like it?
I like that sign.
Hey, guess what?
Didn't he post that it's a new big three or something?
Yeah.
With his own picture.
He's a good locker room. He's a great locker room.
Well, that's about all he is.
And LeBron.
He shot it well. Didn't he shoot it well against Philly in the play? He had his moments.
35% last year.
LeBron was like, "Hey, bro, we got AD.
Mm.
Hey, I'm gonna turn this thing over to you."
Mm.
And for the next
We've
10
heard
years,
that before.
No.
No.
He said that he was grooming Kyrie. Say to Kyrie to take these keys and go ahead and drive.
Yep.
My guy said, you know what? Very few guys do that, Skip Bayless. He said, you know what? Y'all know what I do. Go ahead.
Okay.
Drive this car. He gonna get in the back seat of a two-seater Ferrari.
You guys make such a strong case for the Lakers. Why isn't it over? Why hasn't it been done?
What's your answer to that?
He's thinking hard about the Clippers.
Okay.
The longer the clock ticks, the more he's thinking about the Clippers.
He's thinking about both of them. But guess what? Where he's gonna be. Doesn't matter how long it takes. At the end of the day, is it gonna have Lakers at the top, Clippers at the top, or
All right,
Toronto at the
gentlemen,
top?
we got to.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.